Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As I have mentioned in the last few videos, I am trying to declutter because it's just that time, like every now and then it just kind of gets to the point where, like, even though I've done it like multiple times, I just need to like purge some things, like out with the old in with the new, which I've picked up a lot of new kind of lately. So I kind of already started it and I was like, I should film this because I like to watch these videos and, you know, why not? So, I've already kind of started with some brushes. So I just pulled out a few brushes because it was getting to the point where I had too many. So I'll just share with you the ones I am getting rid of. So this is a Cala one. I think I got on clearance somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's their Complexion 412 brush. It's nice. I kind of don't really want to get rid of it, but I just have too many other similar brushes doing what I was using this brush for, so I just need to get rid of, and that I like better. And then several eyeshadow brushes actually, just because it's just too many. This is just one that came with a Wet n Wild palette. This is one of the newer Wet n Wild ones. I don't love this style of one because it's just kind of really long, and then, I mean, I don't know. If it wasn't so long, I think I would like it better, and it's so wide that I just don't love it. And this is another Wet n Wild one. I just have several of these, so I think that's why. Am I really getting rid of this, actually? Am I getting rid of it? Yeah, I just have several of these, and I don't need to have as many as I do, I think. So, getting rid of that. And then these are just two e.l.f. ones. Well, actually, no, this is a Sanya Kushuk one. This is okay. It's actually really nice for, like, to do your brow bone and stuff in the highlight because it's nice and small. But I have other brushes that I like better for. And then this is an e.l.f. Eyeshadow one. These are one of their cheaper ones. They're professional with, like, the white wand. I actually really like this as well. But again, I just have several that do the same thing that I like as much and or better. So, started already with some brushes. So my brushes are kind of done. I don't even know exactly where to start, but I've got some random stuff over here, so I think I'll just start. And then I might have to break this up into kind of some sections, but, so I've got some, like, face products. I've got, like, my little, like, daily, tray over here, like things that I kind of use every day, but then I've just got some random stuff over here as well. It also just helps to, like, feel like to do this, like, go through everything and, like, do I use this? Do I really use this? And then just to kind of clean up your area. So, because it's just kind of a mess actually right now. So things I know I'm keeping, the CoverGirl, these are what is this, True Blend face primer. I really actually kind of like this, even though I prefer a more silicone based primer, especially for masking and or covering pores. I still like this. This is not a silicone based one, but it is just for combo skin. It's moisturizing and it's nice. I just want to use it up. But then I really like the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Liquid Foundation. This is so nice, you guys. This is their Fresh Complexion in 110 Creamy Naturals, what I am wearing. I really recommend this. I just really like it. So I never thought I would like another CoverGirl face product again, but here I am. Let's see. I just got, like, seriously, like, random stuff over here. Another face brush that I am keeping is this e.l.f. Kabuki brush. I love it. I use it for my bronzer. This little Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I don't use this all the time and or every day, but I like it. I mean, I don't really have anything to compare it to versus, like, to say, like, this does such a good job and it's really inexpensive. So I don't really have anything to compare it to say it's so great. And then this is just an e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. Trying to remember to spray them every day. This is the, what are you? Wet n Wild, good old Wet n Wild. This is, like, broken. Color Icon bronzer that I don't use as a bronzer because it's so fair. But I have obviously hit pan and I'm trying to just use it up at this point. But I really like this and I will repurchase it. I use it as, like, an all over face powder. It just gives you kind of a nice natural looking glow. I've also broken this. I don't know how I keep breaking all of my, like, face kind of products. But this is the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer for face and body in the shade Gilded. It's really pretty. It looks more red toned or kind of like warm tone than what I am. And it's kind of glittery, But with just, with a light hand, with my kabuki brush, it is really nice. It blends out nicely and just kind of gives you a nice kind of glow. See, that kind of blends out. So anyways, again, I'm just trying to use it up because I had it for a while and it's taking a long time. Another one I have hit pan on and I'm just trying to work through is this Physicians Formula. What are you? The Mineral Glow Pearl Blush in Rose Pearl. And I have hit pan on it, but it is still taking a long time to get through it. Eyelash curler always stays over here. I've got like a sharpener. I've got 2 sets of tweezers. This little Smashbox Limitless eyeliner. I think an Onyx. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost done with it, but it is a really nice little eyeliner. I just do not wear eyeliner very often. So I'm trying to work through that guy. This little hand sanitizer, I'm desperately trying to get through. I just really do not. These smell good. These are the Bath & Body Works Pocket Backs, and they're only 1 fluid ounce, and people go through these so much faster, but I just don't grab for these because I don't know. I don't like them. I won't purchase them again. They're usually just smells too strongly of alcohol to me. No matter what the scents are and stuff, I just don't really gravitate towards them. I'm almost done with this little bit of the Body Shop hand cream in the Satsuma. This is like, oh, that's kind of blinding. One of my absolute favorites. It smells so good. It's like clementine, oranges. It smells like orange Pez to me, but it smells so good. I just have a little bit left of that. So I just kind of keep that over here too. Don't always grab for it. The current eyeshadow primer I'm working through is this Urban Decay Primer Potion. I think it's the original. Yep. And it just came with one of my palettes that I got. Okay. Now I'm getting to kind of some stuff I want to get rid of. This is the CoverGirl Fresh Complexion Pocket Powder Foundation. I just don't ever... I went ahead and I picked up a Ready Set Gorgeous powder that I like, that I keep in my purse. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, I have got more than one of these Rimmel Match Perfection concealers. This one is newer. This one is just old, and I need to just get rid of it because it just... the bottle is kind of like weirdly misshapen, and so there's not very much product left in this, even though it looks really full, but it's just, there's air, and it's just gross. I need to get rid of it. This L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, I'm going to get rid of as well. And Cool Natural Ivy. I don't even remember where I got this. Probably like Walmart or something. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I don't like it. This Fergie... Wet n Wild, or Fergie by Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. This is very high coverage concealer. Don't get me wrong. It's not the right shade for me. This was at the Dollar Tree, so I mean, there wasn't really a lot of options. And it was really watery. Like, you really have to kind of mix the product up. And I didn't really like the smell of it. I don't know. Some of that stuff just smelled really old to me. So I'm getting rid of it. It was only $1, so I don't feel horrible about it. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer, and this is another one that I'm just kind of trying. I'm kind of playing with, so I'm leaving it there. This one I don't know. This is the Almay Smart Shade CC Luminous Primer. It's got SPF of 15 in it. I got this a while ago. It was on clearance, or there was a coupon or something. It's got this like pinkish undertone. I just squirted a lot of that out. I don't know why I did that. It's pretty. I don't really... I sprayed perfume a second ago, so I can't smell anything but that. I don't know if I love it, though, honestly. Why did I squirt so much out of it, too? But I don't know. I don't know if it really does. Complexion Correcting Primer. I mean, I don't really have a lot of discolor. I mean, other than I'm, like, pink or more red in my cheeks, but that's okay with me. I don't think I'm going to keep it. It's not bad, and I've heard some more people talk about it, and they love it. I just don't love it. And it's like almost a lavenderish color. It's nice. I mean, I feel moisturized, I guess. I need some wipes for this, but anyways. So that's all my little tray. So that's good. My like little kind of things that I use every day kind of cleaned up. So good. Moving along. On to what though? That's the question. I'll probably go through this. This is like kind of more face product-y things. Got some just random face powders and all kinds of shenanigans. Okay. So I've kind of gone through this somewhat recently, but you know, you can always go through this kind of stuff, I feel like. All right, this I'm gonna get rid of. It's a Broadway strip lash adhesive. It's just old, and when that stuff gets old, it's gotta go. Oh gosh. Okay, these little guys I'm keeping. I've actually been keeping them in here, and I like it. These I picked up at Walmart. They're these little silicone things with like ridges. They're meant to be, and like they've got little grippies. You can stick them on the wall, but they're meant to be like face scrubbies. I use them to clean my makeup brushes, and then some good old Johnson's Baby shampoo, and you are good to go. And it's not as good as like, not like deep ridges, but it does help like wash. I just put like a little bit of baby shampoo and then water, and then kind of wash my brushes that way. So it does work. I'm going to keep the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. I haven't used this in a long time because I'm trying to work through that Wet n Wild thing, but this is really nice, and it's a mess. Why did I even try to open that? Because it gets everywhere. I'm going to get rid of the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. It's really dark, but I got it with the intention of using it as a like contour color, because I got it on clearance, but I thought, I know it's not my shade, but I could use it to contour with, and it's still too dark, and I don't need it because I've got some other contour palettes. This Color Mates, they have these at Dollar Tree. I don't know if I want to get rid of this. I do, because I've got dark brown matte shades and eyeshadow palettes. If I really want a powder, I'll just use that for my eyebrows. Okay, so blushes. This is a hard one. Let's see. Highlighting powder. Let's do the bronzers and the highlighters, I guess. And then the blush. This I'm going to keep as the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. It's got stuff all over it. I haven't played with it a whole lot because I don't every day do a whole shebang on the face with the highlight and the contour, but it is really nice, and it's inexpensive. It's a lot of product, I feel like, too, so it's a good one to get if you are like want to experiment and like try the whole contouring and stuff. Let's see, that's a blush. I just picked this up. I still have the like packaging on it. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. I might actually return this because I meant to get it at a different store because I was trying to get an Ibotta rebate, and I bought it at the wrong store. So I might return it, but it is something I wanted to try. So I don't know. I'm going to stick it over here though, in case I want to return that. This I think I'm going to get rid of. Oh, I didn't think I would. This is the Julep Glow Highlighting Powder in Champagne. This packaging is really nice. This came in a Julep box many, many moons ago. I'm not trying to blind you guys. It's a really pretty color. It's just kind of starting to feel a little bit chalky though. And it's just a little too yellowy, I feel like, for my skin. So I'm going to get rid of it. That's awesome. Okay. Oh man, I've got this bronzing powder from Physicians Formula. I have to say, I think this packaging is super adorable. This was on clearance as well as this little blush that I picked up. I don't remember the line this is. This is their Nude Wear. So this is a glowing nude bronzer. Packaging is really cute. Phone call, sorry. Packaging is really cute with a little rose gold bow. And then I don't really ever use these brushes, but how cute is that brush? I'm just not trying to blind you. It's so pretty with the rose gold. And then they have a big old mirror in the back. So I like the packaging. It's nice. The product, however, it's very, like, this shade in particular is really glittery. But I usually like to swirl these colors together. I might keep that because that actually, for my skin tone, would actually work. Like, as a bronzer. Because it's not, I don't like to do a ton of bronzer. Like, look orange in the face. So I might keep that one. Ugh. Okay, and the rest of these are blushes. This is a lot of blush, y'all. Okay, I've got the one over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but this is really 4, so I've got 9. Oh, that's 8 too many. Okay, this is the e.l.f. blush palette. I wanted this for a really long time. I got it in the shade Light, so it's actually 3 blushes and then this like kind of orangey looking like contouring slash bronzer. Like that looks super orange to me. I mean, I guess blended out. I don't know. But this color is just chunky glitter, and it doesn't really show up very well on here, but it is some chunky glitter that I don't know if I really want on my face. And this is kind of more of a, it has a bright color right there. Again, that on my cheeks, that is going to take a very, very, very light hand. I'm going to like actually get a blush brush and see, because this is kind of the more of the true test. See, that's not so bad when you actually use a brush, not your finger, because who's using their finger to put on blush? Anybody? What am I doing? Anyways, this pink color though is really the only one that I really, really like. And I could pop it out of this little thing because it's not really pretty. It's a really light pink. Actually, I should try to swatch that on like a not crazy looking part of my hand. That color I think is really pretty. So the nice thing about these little quad, whatever these are called, these little palettes, you can actually like through the back like pop. Oh man, that is one way to do that. Don't do it that way. Oh my gosh. But anyways, you can pop the colors out and then you can kind of customize it, but you can't just, I wish that I like the idea of this, but I wish that you could just buy the individual colors then. Like if they actually made it a way that you could just buy the colors kind of thing, like almost like a Z palette type deal. I might get rid of that. Oh man, that stinks because I might just keep that color that I like the most out of it though, this light pink shade, and then get rid of the rest. I'm gonna think about that. Okay, yeah, I just got this Elizabeth Mott in peach pink blush in my first Ipsy bag, and actually I want to swatch this next to, this is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Sweet, and they look not identical, but they look fairly similar. They just kind of have that same kind of almost sheen. So this is the, I'm gonna make sure my hand is dry. This is the Tarte shade. It's a really, really pretty peachy, pinky coral with like this kind of orange undertone. Ooh, that might be like, oh, it's hard to see, a pretty good dupe. I mean, this one is a little more pink. Let me try to swatch it a little bit better. Okay. That, I mean, yeah, I think the Tarte is just a tad more right here on the pink side, and this is a little more on the orangey side. But that's actually a fairly good dupe. Now, I don't know price-wise, honestly, actually, of this. It might be just as much and or more than Tarte, so maybe that's not really a good example as a dupe, sorry. But the colors are really, really similar, so I should, oh gosh, get rid of one. I'm gonna keep both just because I just got this in an Ipsy, and I actually really do like this Amazonian Clay, so I want to at least try this out a little bit and see if I like one more than the other, and then I will get rid of the one that I don't like as much. But the Tarte one is just a touch more on the pink side. Okay, oh man, this is hard. Okay, this is just an LA Colors one that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and this is in the shade Berry Plum, and I do want to keep this because I like this deep tone, and because it's the cheaper one, it's not crazy pigmented, it's a little chalky, but I like it, and I kind of want to save it back for like fall / winter, because it's just a deeper tone. Versus a lot of the tones I pick up are very pinky peach kind of colors. So I do want to kind of save that back for fall. Okay, last two I have is this CoverGirl Instant Cheekers. And then this is the Nude Wear Glowing Nude Blush. This is a natural, and this is another physician's formula. That is so hard to say. Okay, so this is their, I mean, that's a light shade. when you swirl everything together, which I do because, I mean, that's actually really, really pretty though. And is kind of a shade that I would wear. It's just really very light. And then these, I might get rid of this though because I do not gravitate towards this. This one always looks super white on camera, but I think it would be a decent like highlight kind of shade. And then these two blushes. These actually feel really, really nice. A lot of fallout, but those are really pretty. Oh man, this is hard. Those are really pretty. Okay, I think I might keep the CoverGirl. Crazy, I know. I'm going to get rid of the e.l.f. I am going to pop out this one color, I think, though. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to try to... Oh, my gosh. If I don't do it like last time, I'm going to do it this way. I think I will pop that color out. Well, I don't have anything to keep it in. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I'll keep it to the side. And then I think I might get rid of the Physicians Formula. Even though it's really pretty. It's just really light. What if I could swatch them all? Honestly, they all look super similar, even though they all look like a different color. So even if you don't swirl them all together, it's just a really, really light shade. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I think I'm gonna stop there because it's already 20 minutes long. Ugh. And then yeah, we'll just pick up. But I've already gotten rid of quite a few items, so I'm pretty happy. It always makes like my mind feel better to kind of go through everything like this. And I'm just gonna throw my little, got some more makeup remover wipes in that, and then that is clean. So we'll pick up next maybe with eyeshadows or lipstick. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.